All right, all right, all right. We are live. It's been a while. It has been a while. Let's tell the world we're live. Let me do a refresh. Here we go. Just refreshing. What is going on? Have to wait and see. Let's go back here. We are live, so let me just check one thing. Maybe I'll start it up again. All right, so let's do this again. All right, that's better. Now we're live. Now we are live. It's good to be back, people. It's good to be back. Very good to be back. So let me just say we are live. Just bear with me 1 second. We're waiting for a few people to join anyway. Alright, I just have to reply to someone. Welcome. This is 1-0 Cards. We are back live in Singapore. It's going to be a huge night tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be a huge day tomorrow because we're actually doing the break a lot earlier because it's a weekend. It's going to be happening at 2 o'clock Singapore time, which is 5 o'clock Sydney time. The rest of the world, I'm not sure, but it is definitely good to be back. And we're going to bust these two little puppies. They are going to be a huge day tomorrow. Some Spectra, some Noir. The NBA's back. Waldo's back breaking. Everything is back and everything is okay, Mr. Tim. Welcome to the show. I'm back. It was a bit hard to communicate from the other side of the world because I could only get some Wi-Fi when I was in the hotel. But we're back. We're back to the normal stream. We're back to the normal system here at 1-0 Cards live from Singapore. And tonight we're doing the team randomization for not one case, two cases. And both cases are getting busted tomorrow. Spectra and Noir. They are both full. We had a couple of hiccups along the way where people took some spots and then backed out. That's fine. It's good. It's okay because we had people lining up to fill up the breaks. So they're now full. Most of them are paid. There's a couple of spots which aren't paid, but I know those people and I'm sure they'll pay very soon. And they're definitely not going to back out. But also, just to put it quietly, we will be putting up another break, amazingly. Probably put that up on Sunday. So after tomorrow's break, I'll put it up. So that's coming soon. It's another nice case. It's sitting up on the shelf. You can't see it because the camera is not pointing up. But that's a suspense here at 1-0 Cards. Anyway, we should get the show started. So tonight we're doing two team randomizations. So that means that there's going to be two separate posts for the trade zones, okay? Now this time, to not confuse it like last time we had a back-to-back case break, I'm going to put the picture as well as the teams and names in the main post so you can work it out which one, so we don't get confused or anything like that. And more importantly, so I don't get confused with your requests to trades and stuff. So anyway, it is definitely good to be back and good to be back in this hot seat because we're going to pull some mojo for you people tomorrow. Anyway, as always, we start off with the team with the names and spots which you picked in the cases. Now we are going in order, same with the break tomorrow. The first case that was listed was Noir, so we'll do the team randomization of Noir. Then we do Spectra. For the case break tomorrow, it will start at the time that I mentioned, 2 o'clock Singapore time, 5 o'clock Sydney time. It'll be Noir first, Spectra next. It's excuse me, it's not they're not big cases. Plus the surprises, of course, both have pluses surprises, so they're not big cases. So it should be a very interesting show. Now let's get through the spots that you guys picked. Disco in 1, BJ 2, Dylan in 3. Excuse me, Hanjo in 4, Tim in 5, Spade 6, Jason J in spot 7. Robert in 8, 9, Dukes in 10, Tubby in 11, Peter in 12. Let's move a bit further down. Mark in 13, Jeremiah B in spot 14, Rands in 15, Dukes in 16 again, Fari in 17, Mark in 18, 19, and then we have DE Guy and in 20, Masil in 21, Glenn in 22. G'day, Glenn. I just said your name and you popped up. Welcome to the show, my brother. So Glenn in spot 22, Lucky Plaza in spot 23. That's Mr. JJ Capilli. Joe in spot 24. Vasily in 25, Spade in 26, Johnny B in 27, Dylan again in 28, Anthony in 29, and Nancy in spot 30. So that is the spots that you picked. I never randomize the spots, the lucky spots that you guys picked. So all we do is we randomize the teams. So now it is time to go to this screen and we look at the normal 30 NBA teams that we use, and we can see San Antonio Spurs at the top, Hornets in number 2, Lakers in 29, Cavaliers in 30. So we will highlight the list. It is important to note that, bear with me one second. Give me 1 second. There it is. That's better. All right, so it is important to know that Spurs are in 1, Hornets in 2, Lakers in 29, and Cavaliers in 30. And I've copied that list, and we will paste it into the team randomization screen. Here we are. Now, we will paste it in. And we should see Spurs at the top, Hornets number 2, and then Lakers 29, Cavaliers 30. So that is exactly correct. We will randomize this 4 times, as always, people. 4 times. 4 times. This is for Noir. Noir case break 16-17. Spectra team random is straight after this. So keep your eyes peeled if you're in both. But this is Noir. Noir 16-17. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much for filling our breaks, guys. You filled them up very quickly, even though you had to wait for me to get back from Germany. Thank you very much for your support. Many more case breaks coming up. One getting listed tomorrow. Another one. G'day, Casper. Germany and Hamburg was awesome. It was a lot more work than playtime, but got to watch a bit of live football in the St. Pauli game. That was awesome. And got to do a bit of walking around and touring Hamburg, but not too much. It was a busy show at our head office, but it was a good experience. My fourth time, coincidentally. Same time as we have to randomize this list, so it was good, man. So, all right, let's randomize this list 4 times. Noir, this is important. Trade zone coming up. Now, it's not a 24-hour trade zone because I arrived here a bit late, but as long as it's before 2 o'clock tomorrow, we'll make it happen. What's a trade zone for the new people? It's a post that I make straight after this team random. I put it on my 1nil Cards FB page. There you can trade teams. You can make suggestions to trade a team, 1 or more, however many teams you have, and you can also sell off or buy teams there if they're for sale. So if you miss the break, you might have a chance to buy a team. If you want to sell off a team because you don't get a good team, that's your call, but you can do it. The price is up to you. I'm just a facilitator, and I'll help that trades and sell-offs happen, but the actual what's the word for it? The dealings and the money. That's up to you. I don't see any of that stuff. So, all right. Good luck, people. We're going 4 times. This is Noir Team Random. Good luck, everybody. 1-0 cards back in town. Here we go. This is a Team Random Noir 4 times. This is the first time. Celtics at the top. Cavaliers at the bottom. You can see it is the 21st of October in Singapore. It is a 12:41 in UTC land, somewhere in the world of UTC. It's actually 8:41 p.m. here in Singapore. This is 2 times. Raptors at the top, Utah Jazz at the bottom. This is the 21st still. It is 12:41 still. And you can see it is 2 times. 3 times. 3 times. Rockets at the top. Grizzlies at the bottom. You see 3 times there. You see 12:41. And it's still the 21st. It will click over to 12:42 when I press it for the 4th and final time. Good luck, everybody. This is a Team Random for Noir. I'll post it up next to your spots very shortly. But we are going 4 times. Good luck, everybody, in Noir. Tomorrow, massive day here at 1-0 Cards HQ. 2 case breaks. Noir and Spectra. It's going to be massive. Here we go, 4th and final time. Good luck, everybody. Here you need it. Your luck. 76ers at the top. Suns at the bottom. Tim may absolutely shoot me. He might send me back to Hamburg, I think. He may send me back to Hamburg. Let's have a look. We're pasting the list. We're pasting the list. Just so you can see it. We have Phoenix at the top, yes, and we have Suns at the bottom, yes. Get rid of a few columns. Get rid of this column. Get rid of this column. And then we get rid of this column. And we make this a bit smaller. And we make this a bit bigger because something happened there that's too small. All right, here we go. So... what happened? That's good enough. All right, we can see the spots. We have Disco with the 76ers. Boom. Looking for some Ben Simmons. BJ with the Grizzlies. Maybe some Vince Carter. Dylan with the Clippers. Chris Paul maybe. Hanjo with the Spurs. David Robinson or Mr. Kawhi Leonard. Timothy with the Pistons. Maybe some Henry Ellison maybe. Tough. It's tough. Spade with the Knicks, looking for some Porzingis. Jason J with the Magic. Robert with the Utah Jazz and the Heat. Dukes with the Mavericks. Tubby with the Nuggets, looking for some Jamal Murray. Peter with the Celtics, looking for some Jaylen Brown. A couple of good teams in a row. Mark with the Rockets, looking for some Harden. Jeremiah with the Bulls. Rands with the Hawks. Dukes with the Kings, looking for some Willie Cauley-Stein maybe. Fiery, the Thunder, looking for some Westbrook. Mark with the Blazers and Nets, so looking for some Lillard. Kevin Garnett maybe with the Nets. DE guy looking for some Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. Excuse me. Marcia with the Pacers. Glenn with the Wizards again. Apparently, I can't remember what you got him last time. Lucky, so looking for some John Wall maybe. Lucky Plaza with the Raptors. Joe, boom, the Lakers, massive team. Joe, the Lakers, looking for some Ingram, some Kobe, some Shakhtar. That is a stacked team. The Lakers, they were big in the last case. Are they going to be big this case? Vasily, boom, with the Warriors, looking for some Kevin Durant, some Curry, some everybody. That's a stacked team also. Spade, boom, the Cavaliers, looking for some LeBron, some Kyrie, some K Felder. Johnny B with the Hornets. Dylan, boom, the Wolves, nice pickup. Stacked team up also. Karl Anthony Towns. It's been a while since I got to do that. Some Levine. Levine should still be there. Some Wiggins. Some Chris Dunn. Anthony E. Boom. The Bucks. Looking for some Giannis. some that guy, you know, Rookie of the Year last season, Malcolm Brogdon, some Thon Maker, the Aussie, some Jabari, if he ever comes back, Nancy, boom, the Suns, looking for some Booker. All right, guys, so that is the teams. That is the teams for Noir. That is the teams for Noir. So let me just take a photo of this. I will take a photo of it. This is a live photograph, and you can see even me in the picture, but I won't put myself in the picture because there's no need. Here we go. All right, so that is for Noir. That is a team random for Noir. So now we cross over to Spectra. Now in Spectra, we obviously have some same participants, but different spots. We also have some new participants, so we need to go through the spots again, just like we did a second ago. So we got Mr. Effie in spot number 1, Elon spot number 2, Kenny A in spot 3, Michael in spot 4, Tim in spot 5. Hopefully, Tim, I get you a better team this one. Surely I can't give you not so good stuff. Edgar in 6, Matt in 7, Michael again in 8, Robert in 9 and 10, Ollie, welcome to the 1-0 Cards show here, Ollie in spot 11, Matt again in spot 12, Disco spot 13, Jason J 14, Dale, Mr. E in spot 15, Carlos in 16, 17 is Mr. David, Mark in 18-19, DE guy in 20, Damien in spot 21, Dennis in spot 22, just like you wanted it, Jeremiah L in spot 23, Nick in 24, and I have to make that point, there is 2 Jeremiahs in this break. One is Jeremiah L, I won't say the full name, Jeremiah L, and the other one's Jeremiah B. You'll soon see that shortly. Nick in spot 24, Carlos in spot 25, Enad in spot 26, Kelby in 27, Ryan in 28, Jeremiah B for Bob in 29, and Ace in spot 30. So that is the spots that you guys picked. Again, thank you very much for filling that break. We have another break getting listed tomorrow. So what we will do is we will go back to this screen again. This screen. We will move this here so I can have a look a bit better. Again, as always, same list again. Spurs number 1, Hornets number 2, Lakers 29 when it highlights, 30 the Cavaliers. So we'll highlight and copy this list again. Again, guys, remember the spots: Spurs 1, Hornets 2, Lakers 29, Cavaliers 30. When I paste it into the randomizing machine, that's exactly how it should appear. So we're going to come back here. That was the previous randomization for Noir. We will start a new one. And we will paste here. So we should have Spurs 1, Hornets 2, Lakers 29, and Cavaliers 30. Spurs 1, Hornets 2 when it highlights, yep. Lakers 29, Cavaliers 30, and that is all. So good luck here again. This is for Spectra. This is for this case. Noir's underneath. That'll be going first tomorrow. Spectre straight after. We're going back to back. 1-0 Cards is back in action, and tomorrow is going to be massive, absolutely massive. But tonight is about the team randomizations and also the trade zone. Noir's been done and dusted. Trade zone coming up after this video. It is now time for Spectra, the second case break of tomorrow. Second case break listed after I departed for a short work trip, or long work trip, depending how you see it. Good luck, everybody. Spurs 1, Hornets 2, Lakers 29, Cavaliers 30. We're going 4 times. Spectra. 1-0 Cards live from Singapore. We're going 4 times. This is 1. Good luck, everybody. You need the luck on the 4th spin, though. So you can see Raptors at the top. You can see Celtics at the bottom and Grizzlies, which I highlighted accidentally. 21st of October, 12:50, somewhere in the world of UTC. It's actually 8:50 p.m. here in Singapore. 2 times. Mavericks at the top, Lakers at the bottom. 21st of October, 12:50. And you can see it is 2 times. We're going 3 times. 3 times. Golden State Warriors at the top. Lakers still at the bottom. 21st of October, 12:50. 12:50. 28 should click over 12:51 once I've said what I've got to say to make sure it goes to 12:51. This is the third time. Good luck, everybody. Again, thank you very much for filling our breaks. Another break getting listed tomorrow after all the action has gone, but this will be the fourth and final time. This is for Spectra case break 16-17. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for filling our breaks again. Fourth and final time, and the luck, you need it now. And Detroit Pistons won. Kings number 30, 12:51. Still the 21st of October, and it is 4 times. So let's copy this list. Maybe Tim's gonna really murder me. He's gonna fly to Singapore soon, anytime soon now. Let's go to this list. We'll paste the list. Paste. There we go. Let's get rid of some columns. Let's get rid of some columns. And I think Ephraim's going to kill me too. He's had this team a couple of times now. All right. So Effie with the Pistons. Maybe you can get some Grant Hill again. I'm not sure. Elon with the Clippers. Kenny with the Knicks looking for some Porzingis. Magic goes to Michael. The Wizards go to Tim, which is a bit better than his previous one, I think. Edgar has the Jazz. Matt with the Pacers. Michael with the Nets. Robert, boom. Golden State Warriors. Looking for everyone that's there. The champs. The champs are in the house. Are they going to appear in this case? The Curry, the Clay, the Kevin Durant, the whole team there. Robert with the Mavericks. Ollie, welcome. The Nuggets looking for some Jamal Murray. Matt with the Cavaliers. Boom. If I remember correctly, he's a big Cavs fan, so he doesn't need to trade or do anything. So congratulations, Mr. Matt. I think that's the team you want. Disco, the Celtics, you get them a lot, but if you hit Jaylen Brown, congrats. Jason J with the Hawks. Dale, boom. If I can make it happen for you with Ben Simmons, look out. I'm going to try my best, bro. 76ers, boom, Ben Simmons. Is he going to appear in here? Is he inside? Is he inside? Carlos, boom, the Suns looking for some Booker. David with the Blazers, maybe some Lillard. Mark with the Rockets and Raptors. Harden, DeMar DeRozan. D guy, the Hornets, maybe some Kemba. Damian, boom, the Bucks. Giannis, the full team there. That is a stacked team. Dennis, welcome to 1-0 cards with the Lakers, mate. Welcome. That was a good choice to keep 22. That was a good choice. The choice was yours. Wow. 22. Lakers is stacked. Kobe, man, that is a stacked team. Ingram, Shaktus, the whole team. Jeremiah L. got the Pelicans looking for some Davis. Jeremiah L. Nick got the Grizzlies. Carlos with the Heat. Enad, boom. Timberwolves, boom, boom. Timberwolves. That's massive. And yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know if you need to change that spot 5 or what you need to do, man. But I guess the day you change spot 5, you might get a big team, man. I'm not sure. I'm trying my best, man. You're watching this stuff live. I don't know what's happening, man. Enad, but Disco sometimes gets 2 spots. I think he only got 1, so yes, he's a very lucky guy. Enad with the Timberwolves. Kelby with the Bulls. Ryan with the Spurs looking for some Kawhi. Jeremiah B with the Thunder looking for some Westbrook. And Ace with the Kings. So that is the teams, people. That is the teams. Let me take another photo of this, because this photo will go up on 1-0 Cards FB page. That's true, Tim. That's true. And you know what, Tim? Sometimes getting the best teams doesn't always matter, man. I've been in breaks many times myself as well, man. And sometimes you can get the big teams and you get this much. Sometimes you get a lot. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. But sometimes the little teams, they pull through with some luck. So you never know. Maybe I can still pull you something, man. These 2 cases are hot and hopefully bring some massive fire, and we can leave the fire brigade out the front. I should probably call them right now so that they're at the front of the house, because tomorrow, Actually, not tomorrow, not even tonight. Tomorrow, Noir and Spectra coming to you live from 1-0 Cards. All right, guys, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. This is a short show, even though I've been talking for 25 minutes. Tomorrow, that's when the magic happens. So if you didn't get a good team, guys, I'm sorry. If you got a good team, well, congratulations. If you didn't get a good team, you still have up to 2 o'clock tomorrow to trade and sell off your teams or do whatever you want to do with it. Otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good lunchtime, have a good breakfast time, have a good tea time for those people in the UK who watch all the time. I don't really know if they watch, but I like saying that. And again, it's good to be back. Tomorrow is when the magic happens. 1-0 Cards live. Noir and Spectra back to back. What a day it's going to be. Good luck tomorrow, people. Tomorrow, we're opening this stuff, and it's coming to you live from here in Singapore from me, your honorable host as always, Waldo. Good night. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. See you guys.